What's up, everybody? What's up, 509? This is your boy, Kid Curry. This is Shades On. I got MC Dark Matter in the MindTube studio this week.
Yo, what's up, everybody? MC Dark Matter. You know what up? We just chilling here in the studio, chilling with my homie Kid Curry. You know what's up? Met a while back at Weedstock about a year ago. No credit to Weedstock though, just through the music game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Good connections came from it.
for real, a lot of doors.
Oh, yeah. Hella doors opened up. So, how have you been, man? It's been about a year, a little over a year since I've seen you since then.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You've been putting out, I know you put out an album this last year.
Yeah, I recently decided to change the name because it was a little skeptical. So like I just decided to change it to a name that really stood out to me, and I chose New Dimensions. The reason why I chose that, is because like every song you listen to, it leads into the next song, so it takes you in a different direction, takes you into a different dimension.
So they
Per
interlude
se.
into each other.
Interloop into each other. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That reminds me of like a Tool concert or like a jam band.
Literally.
So when the album dropped?
The album dropped last year, before my 24th birthday. So it was really fun. And then after the day it dropped, I got to do a show down in Lewiston, Idaho at the Sports Cellar down there at Zone 208. So I was really proud of myself for that one.
Hell yeah. And I know you're from Clarkston, but where you actually from?
I'm originally from Nampa, Idaho. That's where I grew up most of my life. I was originally born in Lewiston, Idaho, though, but
Okay.
I grew up in Nampa and then a little bit of Boise, back and forth most of my life. So
Don't you live in Clarkston now?
I now live in Asotin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not far.
No.
It's just right down the road.
Yeah.
So, how's this COVID crisis treating you? How's quarantine?
Well,
I mean, we got
just
you in the
trying
studio
just
finally.
trying to take it easy, trying to take the necessary precautions. I'm not trying to go anywhere too much, unless it's like absolutely necessary and like absolutely essential. Like if I have to go to the store and go shopping for food for the house, because and
Yeah, I've been
I
trying to
don't
get
let
at you
my
for a
and
minute.
I don't let my lady go into the stores very often either. Like if we go to the store, like I'll be like, hey, wait in the car, I'll run in, because we have a beautiful baby boy due here in September. So
Hell yeah! Congratulations.
got 11 weeks left, so I'm happy.
It's time taken.
Yeah, we decided on Diamond.
That's her name. That's his name.
Diamond Ray Douglas Jackson. Jackson's my last name, so getting ready to welcome my beautiful baby boy.
Oh yeah, dude! Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's what's up. So you're from Asotin, or originally from Nampa, Idaho. What's
Yeah.
what's your background like? Like when did you start rapping? What made you? What are your inspirations? You gotta.
Most of my inspirations, growing up was my family because I had aunts and uncles. My uncle, Mike, he played the drums. My aunt and my mother, they were both in church choir, gospel church choir. So that's where I get like my
You're singing.
soulful singing
Yeah.
from. Like most of my singing comes from my mom, but a good percentage of it comes from my grandmother because she was in church choir when I was a baby. So a lot of family full of musicians and singers.
Oh, it's in the blood.
I was
that's
just the
what's up.
lucky one to be born with all talents into one.
Hell yeah. So what's your musical background? Like what'd you start with?
What I started with, I kind of started out just playing guitar. I'm self-taught and never had a lesson in my life, and I'm I'm amazed at, and I don't choose to abuse the gifts I was given, and I amaze myself just like the steps I've taken to get here, and the people who have helped me to get here. Shout out goes to the fam out there down in the Clarkson Valley. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are.
Oh yeah, who has helped you on as coming up as an artist?
I do want to give a shout out to Hogan's Pub down in Clarkston on 6th Street. Um, they were pretty much the ones that helped me give a good kickoff to my career. So I'm not signed to any major label yet. You know, I'm independent. I'm independent. You know, like, and I want to know my music business and study a little bit more before I even look or touch a contract. You know,
you trying to go to school for music at all, or?
I was gonna go to the LA Music Academy because they were trying to recruit me back in 2015 before I graduated senior year from Pomeroy High School here in Washington, and but the tuition was too much, man. Just $40,000 a year. I couldn't work with that. Oh. $40,000 a year for tuition, and you have to live on campus for the first year. Are you kidding me?
So I know recently you auditioned for The Voice.
Yeah, I did, but it was just a online virtual audition, open call. You know, it was just like recruitment for the next season. But what sucks is that there was like a million other people who auditioned before me, and like their platform, like I've seen a lot of their episodes. You know, like a lot of the competitors that come on there, a lot of their singers that do their auditions and stuff like that, the live shows and everything like that, they're not really doing anything original. They're more singing covers, more being an imitator than original.
Yeah.
But you know,
cover.
But unfortunately, they said I wasn't moving to the next round, but I was still stoked, you know, like it gave me more experience, you know, like I know what I'm shooting for.
And you did Where'd She Go? Or which song did you
I played the acoustic version of Where'd She Go. That was how I wrote out every song that is on my album right now before I even put it to any beat. Like, and all my beats are original. Damn. I make my own beats, I write my own rhymes, I write my own melodies, all the ad-libs, the choruses, everything. It's all written by me.
You have no features on this last album?
The only one that was co-written was A Rhythmic Heart. Okay. And that one was co-written by my homie Travis Charlton. What up, Trav?
I want to give. To see it. Don't worry.
He's a great songwriter. Honestly, like he can. It amazes me how he can take a form of lyrics and put it into a form of like heavy metal or rock and roll, and then me and him can get together and then we can both transpose it into a West Coast or old school 80s cross with 90s feel, old school hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
Boom bap.
Boom bap, or more of the getting grimy type of beats, you know, them hard style beats. But and I also want to like thank God for jazz music, you know, because without jazz music we wouldn't even have hip hop, because that's what hip hop is. It's smooth jazz with a hard beat behind it. And a lot of artists like coming up today, like they don't really know their music knowledge, you know. So
don't know the history.
They don't know the history. Yeah. So it's like when they get in the studio, it's almost kind of like, what are you doing?
I feel it. So what kind of artist would you classify yourself as? Because you're pretty versatile with what you do.
Yeah.
Being able to turn your acoustic songs into rapping them.
Yeah. I do like a whole list of styles, you know. It's more of styles you don't even hear anymore. So like when I started it's like a style I created and perfected myself. I originated the style, you know, and what I call it enlightenment. You know, like, because it isn't just normal. Like, it's styles that were created by other people, but, you know, like, I took it and conversed everything together into one big mashup. So you got, like, a little bit of mid to late 80s rock and roll, maybe, with a little bit of free alternative ska, and then you got smooth and hard jazz within the song all together. So
what were you wanting to play first with us? What you want everyone to hear first? Where'd She Go? Or
let's do Where'd She Go. That's the one song that, like, my uncle, everybody keeps telling me, like, that would definitely make the radio.
You gotta push it.
It would definitely push to get radio play, airtime, and stuff like that. You know, like, it really expresses my singing talent and my singing abilities.
Okay.
And not only am I singing the chorus, the verses, I'm also rhyming at the same time, and it's all raw cut, nothing's edited. It's all raw vocals.
Yeah, and I have a hard time. Yeah,
and it took me a minute to, like, smoothly transition into each verse. So, like, it took me a few takes in the studio to get it all perfected to where I wanted it.
Okay. So, yeah, when you say you do your own, you know, all your own melodies, all your own hooks, definitely that's a song that I definitely would expect somebody to be on the hook doing. That don't really sound like you, but from the transition from
my singing into the rhyming,
to your
rap flow. Like most people, like, I would show it to my friends and they would show it to their friends, like, you know who this is? This is MC Dark Matter. This is our homie Stefan from high school. You know what I'm saying? But and then they're like, no, it's not. Like, and they just can't believe it that I'm that good, you know. But hopefully with this interview that we're doing right now, hopefully it'll prove to everybody what I'm truly capable.
Well, definitely people over here that don't know and or have only heard of you.
Yeah.
Well, let's check out Where'd She Go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Dark Matter. Let's get it. At the bar, drinking my blues away. Bartender said two more way. I tried to go midday. I'm feeling down today. I drink, I'm bound to feel okay. In sorty light, so in the mood to crowd. It's got to my frown upside down. Turn around, I tend to get a drink. When I look back, she was gone in a pink light. Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? I want your body, it's like murder when you pay somebody, so burn the casket. Cause the list can kill, I have to die. I laugh and stop, but you bad, but you acting shy. Girl, if you out with me, I convince you if you can't decide. So I ain't that surprised as you deny us about. I got my usher on and my confession out. You the nicest thing I ran across in this mean world. So Diana Ross, you my dream girl. I can break you down, hit the ground and lift you up. I'd rather lay you down, flip you around and pick you up. I can make you finish first, don't step too close to call. Yeah, I want your heart, it's over most of love. Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? It's how you move your hips, how you caress your thighs. I move you to the front and put the rest aside. Whatever happens, whenever no one lets me try. Girl, you my soul hypnosis, you got me mesmerized. It feels like exercise when we inside the bedroom. Let's move that hair, boy, really, that's your hair wrong. at how your body listen to we look cheap and deep Prada. OMC Gaga heads throwing it from the cherry bottles. I get insight, but you got me getting loose. And I know women lie, but your body is the truth. If I get it, I would treat it like I own it. And it don't matter if it's forever or for the moment. But hey, where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, baby? Where did she go? Where did she go, baby? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh no. Where did she go? Where did she go, baby? Where did she go? Where did she go, baby? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Yeah, yeah. Ride, slide, 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 vibe, 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 vibe. Get high, 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 high. But hey, where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Yeah, baby.
So that was Where'd She Go?
For real.
And
Yeah.
what's the exact message behind that song? Are you talking about like the love between you and someone, or are you talking about like, just someone in general?
I'm talking about the love in between and my significant other.
Okay.
You know, I wrote the song when I was 15, 16, but like it was more of like how I would find love, you know, like sometimes like I define myself like daydreaming about it. You know, it was almost like an inner pipeline dream. Like one moment in one location and like it just leads into this whole masquerade of scenes in my head, you know, and then like I know what I'm writing about. Like it takes me into like a different realm almost when I'm writing, because like I like kind of like think about the place and the setting of what I'm writing about, and then I'll put that into words. So like uh so kind of like I'll give you an example, right? So at the bar, drinking my blues away, bartender saying to my way. You know, so like I'm at the bar, you know, I'm having a drink. I've been having a hard ass day, you know,
Oh,
like I just went through like this kind of a hard breakup, and then I went to the club, and then like all of a sudden like this true like real down female, you know, like I see her in the crowd on the dance floor, like, and I start moving towards her, and you know, like it's kind of like a playing the game of hide and go seek, you know, like I get to one spot and she's gone, and then I see her in another spot, I get to that spot, she's gone to the next, you know, and then finally like I meet her outside, and then I take her home or something like that, and then like we enter into a real fire like romance, if that makes a little more sense.
No, it made sense. So, can you actually dance? Can you get down?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been breakdancing since I was
shit.
4 years old.
Oh damn.
Not only do I have a family full of musicians and singers, but I also have a lot of break dancers in my family.
Oh yeah.
My uncle was the one to start teaching me.
So that song you wrote when you were 15. So what's your work style like? Did it take a long time to develop that, or do you write most songs?
It took
quicker?
a while. It took it took a fat minute
Yeah.
to develop to develop my own style, because like like I was
When did you start to
like a
develop?
little bit of inspiration off of like Cool in the Gang, Sugar Hill Gang, you know what I'm saying? Like
When would you say you started developing more on your style?
when I started developing, I would say I would have started developing into my style more when I was 20.
Okay.
I didn't really start taking my music seriously till I was 16. Like, and then I started like slowly getting introduced to like all these different styles, that I didn't really know about, and then I started quickly learning all of them. you know,
So when you go to lay down a track in like the studio, how do you do it? Do you like a one taker? Do you
I
have to
do.
take some time? You have to
I
take
do
some
a few.
time?
I do a few takes.
Yeah.
It. I make myself take my time.
Okay.
Because like it's not about the. It's not more about like the hard work on like the mixing of the song. It's more of like the hard work and the soul that you put into the words, and how it comes out when you lay it down on the mic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
like when I step into the studio, I enter into another world. I'm a different person.
yeah. What another
And when I
interviewer?
step out that studio, I'm the same person as when I went in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm still focused. I'm still concentrated on what I'm grinding for. But yeah.
Yeah, like somebody, one of my last interviewers, they were telling me that like the mic don't lie. So
No lies.
yeah, like so yeah, so and you're pretty much describing kind of the same as how he did it, or was describing with how when your voice on the mic, and pretty much being prepared, just prepared to spit a tone or a different melodic note, because like from your hook to your rhymes and everything,
Yeah.
and to be able like the change up is very very
Yeah,
important.
the flow change up.
Yeah.
Like I have to keep it very like really versatile, because like I don't want to like start out in one flow style and have it be competitive. I want to like when I go into that next
Or
verse, I want to
repetitive.
switch it up and
Yeah.
like juggle it around a little bit, like I'm at the skate park popping kick flips and
Hell
pop
yeah.
shovels. You know what I'm saying?
Sort of. I see it. Hell yeah.
I still skate. I can't really do my flips tricks all the time
Same
though.
here, dude. Yeah.
Because I was more of a vert rider than a street rider.
I was just street, but I can barely do anything. It's just the freest thing I got left to do in life. Just get on
My favorite
piece
skaters,
of wood
I
and
had to
start
say,
pushing.
were Terry Kennedy and Tony Hawk.
That's what's up. I have some old ass movies at home.
I ride dirt bikes. My favorite rider is Bubba Stewart. You know what I'm saying?
You should already know. You should already know what I do then. Yeah. Iris Motor. Yeah. That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah. I like hearing this. For anybody that don't know, I race motocross also. That's why I didn't know this about this guy. So, you were talking about who the people that helped you come up.
Yeah.
Did you get them all, or is there anyone else you've rapped with, or anybody that you used to work with that you just had good ties with, or anything, or?
Not really. I just gotta give a shout out to my boy High Kai and my boy T-Mone. You know what I'm saying?
Any studios?
From Too High Club.
Where you record at?
Right now I don't really have a place to record because of this whole virus right now.
Where did you record your last album at?
My album was done at my homie's house in Lewiston, Idaho. My homie Matt. My homie Matt Pyatt.
He produced your whole album?
No.
Or
No. No, the first part of the album was produced myself.
Okay.
The few other songs that I did were help done by him, but like there was no real editing done to it because like I knew if I could use my natural soulful voice and come out at the end successful, then I wouldn't really need like a vocoder put over my voice. I
Yeah.
wouldn't need any
All this it's all
any
the
like
extra,
air voice
undertones.
control
Yeah.
done to my voice on the computer or anything, you know, because I already know how to control my breaths and as I transition into each verse and chorus.
And yeah, you were saying you do all your own mix and mastering then.
I do a lot of my own mixing and mastering, but this time
Are you opposed to like? Are you not opposed to like other people or working with other people or producers?
oh
Or?
oh I can definitely work with other people, you know.
Yeah.
It just comes down to um whether they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, because a few times I've ran into the wrong people and like they say they know how to mix and master songs and stuff, and then like I'll throw my voice down on one of my beats in their studio, and then like they'll take and like it's weird because like I would only see them like edit a few things for only maybe like 15-20 minutes, and then like they'd play it back to me and it sound like complete shit. You know, I'm like, I'm sorry, but
So you're kind of picky.
that's not
On your
what I'm
sound.
looking for. You know, like I'm looking for someone who knows what I'm fighting for here. The person, a person who can relate to a style that I'm trying to portray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just all comes down to whether you know the right people and whether they know what they're doing or not. but but thanks to my homie Matt, you know, I definitely have a better place to go.
Hell yeah.
Within time, I'll have my own home studio and I'll be mixing and mastering my own shit.
Well, for anybody watching or listening,
From home.
if they're like your voice or whatever, maybe want to fuck with you, maybe they can, maybe you'll want to work with them and
For
collab.
real, like hopefully,
Producer.
like they can like just like
I know some people.
they would like give me an opportunity, take me in under their wing or something like that, you know, because I'm ready. Because I'm ready. I'm mentally ready for the music industry, you know.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna let hard drugs take me down because I don't do that, you know. I don't talk about it in my songs, you know. If anything, I smoke green.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I smoke. That's all I'll ever do.
Hell yeah. Well, this next song, what is it? Rhythmic Heart. We got.
Rhythmic Heart, yeah.
What's a little bit of the background on this one?
Okay, so the backstory on
I love
this
the beat on
one
it.
was it was kind of like when the coronavirus started. So like the beginning of the song starts with like, why is the world breaking? Like it's some apocalyptic hazing, you know? And like when the coronavirus hit us, like we didn't expect it.
No,
You know,
it's ridiculous.
we didn't expect any of this type of things to go down. You know, like we didn't expect our entire government to shut down. And, like people
Can't-
ended up in the
have to-
hospital
have
and
to wear a mask into
pretty
any
much almost
store
half the
everywhere now.
country like gone
Yeah.
in one setting. You know, like like
So it's about our current situation.
Yeah, people all around the country are dying from this virus, you know, but it's more mainly people with heart problems, underlying issues, breathing problems per se, you know, like upper respiratory issues, and then like underlining of your like stomach issues and stuff like that, you know. And then old people are more vulnerable to get it because as you get older in that age time, your immune system starts breaking down a lot more, and then pretty soon your body can't fight off any more infections or whatever's going on, or sickness or the flu or something or things like that.
So you dropped this one a couple months ago?
Yeah, it was a few months ago. It was actually like the second week of the lockdown.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's
second week of the lockdown that I wrote it and dropped it.
What was that, like May?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, let's listen to Rhythmic Heart.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dark matter, baby. What's up? It's that West Coast shit. What? Ha ha. Why is the world breaking? Like it's some apocalyptic hazing. Life is such a vicious cycle. You can even call on the angel Michael. But no matter how hard I try, people still wanna die. You can see it in their eyes. Is there any source of help for us? Will our country even stand for us? The government steady telling lies while we keep losing lives. To me it ain't no surprise, but they know they can't hide behind the disguise. Well, I guess not. So stop now, what do you see? You're praying to God while you're on your knees. So stop now, open your eyes, cause you can't see shit. When the blind lead the blind, and you can't see shit. So get off your ass, do something right, do something with your life. You promised to be different, you said you would change, but all that fucking complaining keeps you staying the same. See, I've been chilling for 1 minute since I've been in hell. Evidently, but still lonely with no male, no female, no collage in the wall. Praying for the one woman that let me once call. I heard it once on that jam one time. Rubble G spit in the hook with that smooth ass line. Be my homie, loving friend, so let the search begin. Cause if she destined to me, then she's heaven sent. See, I've been blinded by this mask of a G. Actually, it's this mask of me. I threw away relationships like draws on the stripper. I'm on the empty moped seat and I'm the skipper. So I know it's the direction I'm headed. Right back to an empty bed and you guessed it. And I've been talking to mama and she fed up, cause I forgot to drop the persona, so wait, hold up. So stop now, what do you see? You're praying to God while you're on your knees. So stop now, open your eyes, cause you can't see shit. When the blind leads the blind, no, you can't see shit. So stop now, open your eyes. You can't see shit while the blind leads the blind. So stop now, grab a hold of the light, it'll guide you through the night. Now just pray to the light, just pray to the light. And I'ma let this ride. Hot damn, this is my jam. Ain't no need to attack him, cause this is the anthem. So smooth, y'all. Jam. Feel that old school, don't it?
All right, so that was Rhythmic Heart. That is a very, very, like, relevant song for anybody right now.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, it definitely covers a few points of, like, you know, like, it's kind of like our government's almost lying to us, you know, like, how did it really start, or where, you know?
I 100% behind you on that. Oof, I just not trying to be all conspiracy talk radio or anything.
I know.
But
Still though.
I'm behind you.
Yeah.
So, what kind of message overall off all your songs or as an artist in general, what kind of message you trying to give your listeners or your supporters or people that are just hearing you?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is mainly, like music to some might be a hobby, but music to a majority of the congregation in this country, music is life.
Mm.
Music is how we start our day.
It's love.
Music is everything.
Oh yeah.
Basically, like DJs didn't become famous just by randomly recording sounds. Like they'd walk on the street, like take a tape recorder, like record some traffic, loop it back into a vinyl record, fucking rewind it back, and then set a beat to it. Boom. For an example, Quad City DJs, best DJ group I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And it was some, they got some great songs, honestly. They actually wrote the Space Jam theme song.
Okay.
If anybody has heard that.
I'm pretty sure everyone has. Here's some randoms for you. What's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform would probably have to be The Gypsy.
Okay. What's your least favorite?
My least favorite would have to be While We Get High. Because, like, I don't really have to, like, smoke so much to get to the day anymore. Like, because it, like, talks about...
It's an old song.
Actually, While We Get High, I wouldn't say that's my least favorite song. I would have to say...
Makes you think, huh?
Yeah. Love for the Groove would have to be my least favorite, because, like, I'm basically just talking about, like, just how I love music in general, and then how I love music personally. Like I relate to most songs because, like, a lot of artists that I listened to that inspired me to, like, just become an artist, in general, was that the fact that they took these words and put them into a song, and turned it into a story. Basically, that's why I would listen to songs every time I wake up in the morning, in the afternoon, when I go to bed, because because the stories and the lyrics, it had a message behind it, like the stories that I could relate to, because like it's like, hey, I've gone through that.
Yes, that's like one of my favorite
that's what I
things,
want.
like,
That's the type of feeling I want to give my fans and my viewers, is that in
something they can understand, something they've been through, something
that
they can feel.
they can relate to some of my music and, like, a little bit of what I've gone through, like not exactly the same way, but more like a different situation, different time and place, and different scenario, but in the same type of way. They were treated wrong.
Where's your favorite place you've ever performed?
My favorite place I've ever performed would probably have to be Adams Field at Clarkson High School in Clarkson, Washington.
When was that?
That was last year's 4th of July.
Hell yeah, must have been pretty dope.
Pretty much half of the valley.
Damn. What's the least favorite performance you've ever had?
Weedstock. It was great getting my voice out there, but that was my least favorite performance, you know, because like a lot of people, like when like I got up on the mic, like they like a lot of people, they weren't really giving me respect. Like they were like there was a few people crowding around me, you know, like they were giving me some respect, like, but mostly everybody else was like off doing their own thing, you know, like around the huge ass bonfire, but like nobody was like paying attention, you know, like the message I was trying to send, you know, like.
Yeah, I remember hearing you from a tent, and I was just like, "What is this?" And I just started walking and walked up to my dude running main stage, and I was like, "Yo, like, who is this?" And then right after that, you got done with the song. Went to the next one. You know, I've said your name. You were like MC Dark Matter, like at the beginning.
For real.
So I was like, "Oh shit." And then other homie comes up, says this is his homie, and I was like, "You met him before?" I was like, "Oh, damn, I forgot." It's been years.
Yeah, it's been a fat minute.
Well, did you, with this COVID and everything going on, you get a stimulus check?
Not yet. I recently filed to get
Well, if you did,
and I was recently accepted. So
if you did, and or when you do, if you could put it towards a feature, who would you afford? Who would you want? Or a producer?
if I could put it toward anybody, it'd have to be Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It'd have to be Snoop.
Get a verse from him or something. That'd be cool.
That
That'd be interesting.
that dude.
That'd be cool collab.
That dude is one of the godfathers of gangster hip hop.
Is there any if there's anybody here over in the 509 or anyone over by you that you haven't collabed with or that you haven't really met up with? Is there anybody you interested on maybe working with?
I'm definitely interested on working with High Kai and Timon from Too High Club.
All right. And this is one of my faves. So, what is the best advice you've been given to this far in your career as an artist?
Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody steer you off your path. Don't let anybody steer you off your path of what you're fighting for. That was those were the words of wisdom somebody gave to me after my New Year's Eve show at the Third Wheel Event Center down in Lewiston, Idaho.
That's a very meaningful thing for me right now. I'm definitely trying,
Like, don't.
trying
They
to push,
they were
keep
like,
grinding,
don't
keep pushing.
don't let nobody stop you. You know, like just like I was told, you know, like they will give you the tools you need to destroy yourself. You know, like, but I have the mental mindset to overcome. So it's definitely been a journey. Just getting to where I am today. It's definitely been a journey.
Yeah, I could. A lot of people. I mean, I could say the same. Took a minute to get where I am. So, you wanted to do something special for us. You want those songs on your album that you said were originally acoustic that you put before putting beats. You wanted to do them acoustically for us, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
And what would you like to perform?
I would probably do Where'd She Go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yo, what's up, everybody? We got MC Dark Matter here, about to do a live acoustic set for you. Shades are on. He's about to do this thing.
So if I can spread peace and love through this interview, you know what I'm saying, through this live performance, and Hope y'all feel what I'm coming from. The song's called Where'd She Go?
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. At the bar, drinking my blues away. Bartender saying to my way, fed up on me day. I'm feeling down today. If I drink, I'm bound to feel okay. Inside the light, something to move the crowd. It's a goddess to my frown, upside down. Turn around, I tend to get a drink. When I look back, she was gone in a blink. Like, where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? I want your body, it's like murder when you pass by. So prep the caskets, cause the looks kick here, I have to die. I laugh in style, but you bad, but you acting shy. Girl, you out with me, I convince you if you can't decide. So I ain't that surprised at you to die your sus about. I got my usher on and my confession out. You the nicest thing I ran across in this mean world. So Diana Rose, you my dream girl. I could break you down, hit the ground and lift you up. I'd rather lay you down, flip you around and then pick you up. I can make you finish first notes, never too close to call. Yeah, I want your heart and soul, but most of all, yeah. Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? It's how you move your hips, how you caress your thighs. I move it to the front and put the rest aside. Whatever happens, whenever no one lets you try. Girl, you my slow hypnosis, you got me mesmerized. It feels like exercise and we inside the bedroom. Let's move the headboard, really, that's your headroom. And how your body listen, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, or MC Gaga heels, doing it from the cherry bottles. I get insight, but you got me getting loose. And I know women lie, but your body is the truth. If I get it, I would treat it like I own it. And it don't matter if it's forever or for the moment. But hey, where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, baby? Where did you go? Where did she go, baby? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh no, where did you go? Where did you go, baby? Where did you go? Where did you go, baby? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna slide, slide, slide. We're gonna ride, ride, ride. We're gonna vibe, vibe while we get high. Hey, where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, go, go? Yeah.
Thanks so much, everybody.
All right, everybody. That was MC Dark Matter. Like to special thanks. Shout out to you, man. Finally got you over here in Spokane. Thank you for coming down to the Mind Cube studio.
No doubt, man.
Special thanks to My sound tech, Trevor, down here in the Mind Tube studio. Been getting it done lately.
Shades on. Get it.
Real quick, if you want to give a follow on our social media, on Twitter, do me a follow at the Real Kid Curry 918, Instagram Real Kid Curry 918, Facebook Kid Curry. Check out YouTube, subscribe and follow. What you got?
Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to all my people, all the people who helped me get here. This is a real life moment, you know what I'm saying? If you all want to follow me on YouTube, go to my channel, MC Dark Matter. The whole album is out on my channel right now, New Dimensions. Go check it out. Follow me on Instagram. A Rhythmic Heart is now out on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music if you have the app. Yeah, go give it a listen. Bet y'all like it a lot. But thanks to y'all for having me, and I'm going to pass it back over to my homie Kid Curry.
All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for next week. Another episode. Have a good night.
Good night, Spokane.